UK. I got into a full ministry in UK. I didn't come as a pastor from Nigeria. I wasn't pastoring any church. So along the line, there was a change that with the pastor needed to relocate from UK to another country. The position was vacant, and I was asked to if I could fill up the gap, which by the grace of God, I did. So the church is more in a position here to do for the people, for the congregations, to support congregation psychologically, financially, and spiritually. Unlike in Nigeria, the people congregation provides for the pastor, they look after the pastor. Pastor here works the same. I have to work, and I have to do God's work. After some years of just walking by the grace of God, I was able to find my balance. I found my balance.
My name is Bola Babatunde. I am the wife of Pastor Abiodun Babatunde, pastor of Cabot Sanctuary. I've been a pastor's wife for like 10 years, and I've been a mother for 14 years plus. And initially it's been challenging being a pastor's wife, a mother, and working full time. And when I came, I've had to stay at home and not work while he works, which has been a challenge because there's only one person bringing the income into the family. And we've had to renew the visas and pay, but now things are more settled. We are settled in the UK. We have our papers. Our children are grown. I can work full time. My husband can work full time. He can also work as a full-time pastor. I really don't have my siblings in Nigeria, so even if I'm going to move, it might be to maybe other countries, but I doubt it will be Nigeria.
My experience with people back home from Nigeria is quite challenging. Many Nigerians could have been living with gladness and joy in their heart of being in this country, but because the demand from home is so huge that even some of the Nigerians that I know, when we came, some of them there was one that actually committed suicide because the demand from Nigeria was so high. The person was working so hard, hardly does he stay at home. So, and it's so shameful that life is like that people back in UK don't need. We also need support. We also want to still be connected with families back home. We still want to go home. Am I satisfied being in UK? My answer will say yes. My answer will say yes. Do I plan going back to Nigeria? My answer will be no. But I don't think that at my age right now, I want to deceive myself. My children are here. My wife is here. I don't see any reason why I want to go back, because there's nothing that is really attracting me to go back to Nigeria.